Hello there, everybody. It is me, No Name Momentum Spore. Today, not joined by anyone. Back with the Waves 3 as France in September of 1937. Um, Tensions with Germany are a little high. Um, it's not been that long since the last war, though, right? Eh. We're getting to the point where that's a little concerning. I'm trying to get some of my older ships rebuilt. I am gonna get Nantes back here in just a moment, and I do have kind of like the three ships under construction at once. But part of the issue is right now the monthly budget is just horrendous. So yeah, is there anything I can cut back here? Not really. How much am I spending on naval aircraft? It's not even enough to make up for it. That changed, but not by much. This might be like a cut research back by a little bit. I will get 2 ships back from a rebuild here very soon. Actually, 3 ships back from a rebuild here, although I think I have to send one more in, so, yeah. There's a very real chance that I'll have to be regularly halting the construction on the battleship Alsace, or, hopefully I can get some, ooh, yeah, actually that looks good. Um, Hopefully I can get a, how was I gonna say, more, funds from events. Yeah, Victor Hugo completing should get me pretty good again. But that does mean that I can't immediately send another ship in, which is not great because I want to be able to send another ship in to get an engine rebuild. I want to send Nantes in next. Fuse do more damage but have more duds if used. 9-inch quality 1 guns. Chances with Germany have declined due to recent war. Oh, you got a random commander. It's doing the auto select commander things now, which is not great. Oh, how about we grab this? We'll grab the rando from Normandy for that unoccupied destroyer division. And I'll grab someone who's really good for Normandy here. So, like you. Okay, so I actually do have money now that Victor Hugo's rebuild is done. It's a good chunk of money. How much? 2168. Yeah, let's just immediately send Nantes in. So Aquitaine, Nantes should be the last of like the cheap battlecruiser refits, because I believe that every other battlecruiser I have in service is gonna need a gun rebuild. I'd have to check on Rouen. Rouen, if she's got 14-0, she would need one. If she's got 14-1, she wouldn't. Probably got 14-0s though, I think. Um, yeah, Nantes should be the last of the kind of cheap battlecruiser rebuilds, and should be affordable right now. Yeah, yeah, just barely affordable. Um, I honestly think I spend the 4 months getting St. Louis in. In this case, it is just because she needs some form of rebuild. She could have improved main guns, but I need to get rid of the O-tag on her. Um, Admiral Sharner probably needs a rebuild soon, as well as Leon Gambetta. Leon Gambetta's last rebuild would have been the engine rebuild, I believe. Um, that was probably done in 1931-ish. So she might start losing speed relatively soon. Yeah, this is also managing to stay on schedule right now, though, as, you know, Strasbourg is 4 months out from completion. Dunkirk is 8 months, well, now 3, 7, and 11. Um, yeah. And then, you know, Nantes just went in for her engine refit. So, you know, this is very much a period of let's refit the entire battlecruiser line back to high speed. Relations between Germany and Britain are very tense. There's just going to be a random German-Britain war here. Might just be a random German-Britain war here. Okay. I'd love to get more Tempest-class destroyers done, too. But, or, you know, I guess similar ones done. Oh, hey, we finished more subs, but yeah. Okay, German Navy has radar. New naval aircraft prototypes already. Okay, Germany and Britain are beating each other up. That's good. Um, hooray. That means I'm not. All right, bomb load wise, um, looks like either of the top two. Range and speed wise, it looks like this bottom one. Okay, so we got you back in service. Oh God. Oh, Chanzi is now old. I should probably rebuild Chanzi in Kolbe to the R1937 refit of Duquesne. I also need to get the Mosquito class, or Mosquiton class, rebuilt. And the Trouds will at some point go in to try to get more speed, as well as the Dugois will probably be refit into much better, more modern light cruisers. They'll probably receive like the full 6-inch modernization. I think the Trouds will probably become anti-aircraft cruisers similar to the Cosmos. But yeah, there we go. Duquesne's going in to get improved 5-inch guns. I believe the 5-inch dual-purpose guns now. And then we will get Strasbourg done here, which means send another ship in. Maybe what I'll do is I'll wait a month to just get a little bit of funds back. Okay, questioning the utility of airships in a modern war. Oh, 2 battles in a month. Okay, looks like Germany's kind of losing. Oh, Italy's getting pissed at us. Okay, so Strasbourg is now the fastest battle cruiser in our navy. Aquitaine. So she already has the 12-inch ones, actually, which is good. So I only need to do the machinery replacement to 28 knots. Clear the tertiary graphics. It already has dual-purpose 5-inch secondaries. Um, part of me is like, do we get another secondary gun? We'll consider it. It looks like Aquitaine's refit's going to be relatively easy which is good. Um, ooh, hold on. Ah, so close. Like, look at that. I'm gonna do. I do like this. This is just possible. Um, I think I get these other two guns, which I can remove later if needed. Uh, no. Remove that mount duplication. Let's remove that mount duplication. Um, Here's what I think I do. I think I get rid of the torpedo tubes. I do like a J and K position mount over there. Mount over there. We do that. Um, I'd love to get reliable engines though. She's just a little bit too overweight. Hmm. I have an idea. What if I what if I cut the upper belt down? Yeah, I'll cut the upper belt down and get the reliable engines. I don't think that the belt upper's that important. Um, that's probably more of a middle expensive refit. It's somewhat expensive. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Um, yeah. Fortunately, the Paris class of France has slowed down a lot. France might actually be a really good candidate for the next one to send in, because I'd want to refit her up to like 26 knots. And let me get some commanders on these ships. And above average on you, and then Cosmo. I guess we have an average sitting around. Alright, that does leave us in the 4-8-12 pattern again with Dunkirk, Nantes, and Aquitaine. Awesome. But like those are definitely some of the cheaper rebuilds. International Force. Moved light anti-aircraft and medium anti-aircraft. This larger air bases. Tensions with Italy didn't go up. Okay. Shanzi and Colbert should be back here very soon. We did get that destroyer done. I think right now I send the Mosquito or the Mosquito class in. I need a little bit more weight for stuff. Oh, hold on. Hmm. Get rid of that. You know, give those destroyers nice dual-purpose guns. Charner's gonna have to go in real soon, too. Come on, game. Load. Thank you. Oh god, that's incredibly expensive. Thankfully I get the Duquesnes done here. Or Duquesnes back in service. Which will give me, hopefully, the funds to get, this major refit done. And I'll refit these things have dual purpose 5-inchers. Oh hey, there's an event. There we go. We destroys a commission. 2 cruisers have finished their reconstruction. Reduces armor weight by 1%. Yes. Oh god, I forgot to order new planes. Float plane scout. I remember there was something I was getting. Range and reliability. Oh, welcome back. What's gonna get old next? You're gonna get old pretty soon. Oh, somewhat soon. A lot of old destroyers here. And those are literally just like, you know, anti-submarine warfare destroyers. Yeah, I guess the next question is, is the next ship I refit, do I try to get France up to 26 knots? Or, do I try to get another one of the battle cruisers up to 28? I'll take my, prestige. It does piss off Italy, though. So, very real chance of going to war with Italy soon because of that decision. But, like, God, I need budget right now. The good news is I get, battle cruiser back. More ships on one area than we can support. I don't know why. Okay, so let's see. Actually, no, I think a rebuild on France was an issue. Yeah, because they can't quite get her up to the speed needed. So, France doesn't get the rebuild yet. Um, right now, Marseille gets sent in. She has 14 ones, so she must have been built with them. No, no, I think they got refit on later. Um, so replace machinery, go up to 28 knots. God, additional deck armor is so tempting. Gonna have to be another, like, cut down the upper belt. can barely do this. Yeah, it does mean less upper belt, but like that additional deck armor will help. Maybe Toulouse goes in after her. Although, I don't know, I don't think I gain as much from rebuilding Toulouse. I'll also have to get resort the battle divisions now. I'm thinking Corbeil can stay with the first battle cruiser. Um, but the Richelieu's, yeah, okay. Fourth battle division has no ships in it right now. Let's assign that below average from fourth battle there into fifth battle. Get a above average commander here. So, yeah. Clear all ships from the first. Clear all ships from the second. Yeah, I'm just gonna move all these down. So yeah, the first battle division will be the Richelieu's, and so the second battle division will be Paris, both Paris and French, or in France. Third battle will be the Charlemagne's, and fourth battle will be, the older, less standardized 14-inch battleships, or 14-inchers. I actually have all that money back. I think I need to send these guys in for a rebuild. They already have 14-inch dual-purpose guns. Something with the weight changed significantly because the ship's just heavier now. Because that's what I can get on her. Improve the main guns. I guess I'll do. And the 1200 tonners in for a little rebuild here. Yeah, I finally kind of have the money I need to do this. Actually didn't cost that much. Yeah, I think the right call right now. I mean, I think I have enough mainline destroyers, so I think the call right now is more destroyers similar to the uh, or the Tempets or Tempetes. I think it is. I think it's just lay down another four of these. Um, And then, my money will be ticking upwards right now. I actually think I do need the major rebuild on Mets on these guys, but I'm not. Yeah, no, not currently. I think. Well, actually, when the carriers are done, I think it'll be time for per. Ooh, no. Do I need more CVLs or do I need more purpose-built CVs? Because the whole point of the CVLs is to try to replace the old old CVL. German British Navy is the Britain has lost a cruiser. We go back to low spying on Italy. Tensions with them are declining. Yeah, let me get the Trouds in for a major rebuild. So replace machinery. Um, Actually, you know what? You have a forward. Um, Normal. Um, G. Let me get rid of these other turrets, actually. I could try for 28 knots, but no. 4-inch dual purpose is what I would want on her. Um, I keep them laying mines. No torp reloads. But I do want like an H&I set of torpedo tubes. I cannot. Oh, I can barely. No, I can't really get a plane in. Okay, so these are just becoming like normal light cruisers at this point. Let me rework the graphical display somewhat. Rest angle or set rest angle to 0. Um, Position the port mounts off to the sides a little bit there. Actually, it's all the. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna position the torp mounts back here. Then I'm gonna move the boats onto the superstructure. I think it's these later two boats. Um, okay, I can do that. Here, so resting on 180. Um, Position those guys a little further out. Okay, so which is this back line here? 3. 3 is that. So 3, I think we'll instead become more like this. I will sponsor these turrets as well. Okay, there we go. New version of the Trout class cruiser. This will be a little expensive, but like, you know, these will be good CVLs. Um, a little slower, but like, you know, well armed CVLs. Hopefully able to do a little bit more, or you know, I mean, modern ICLs are good. So, yeah. Um, just being able to get a lot more guns on a target. I think the Degoitois will probably get a little bit more extensive of a rebuild than the Trouds. That will be a little while too, but you know, we're gonna have those carriers done soon as well. I really need more budget. Electric torpedoes. Okay, go another turn. New naval aircraft is ready for service. Britain lost some ships there. Germany only lost a destroyer for it, so good job on them. Italy does not like us. Alright, let's go one more turn. We're actually in a brief budget positive period now. Oh yes, the new CVLs are fast. Okay. So with that in service, I think um I scrap the Desai class. Goodbye, Desais. I'm sorry. You served us a while, but oh no. I'll get actually, you know what? Get this above average timid guy on Louvre. Um and honestly with the design speed increase, I think I lay down another one. Well, actually, no, that's not Louvre. Louvre's the other one. I'm trying to decide if I like any of these. Let me look up French ship Louvre. No. List of French aircraft carriers. Um, I don't know where that name came from. Guess I'll build Dixmood. Um, I might build like one more sister. And then that will probably replace Aramanch. Or Aramanches, I should say, Aramanches. We can reserve Nantes now. I guess next one to go in is Nancy. Okay, so Nancy has not had her guns rebuilt yet. 28 knots reliable. Um, there's no way I can get the additional deck armor on her. Which is unfortunate. Let's cut down her 4-inch dual purpose. I'm gonna switch her 5-inch to twins on the deck. Do a little auto place there. I mean, she's getting a full turret rebuild. So, no. Go dreadnought turrets. She's not getting a full turret rebuild, she's just getting the guns replaced. Um, so she does currently have an aircraft on the aft catapult deck. Or aft deck. I'm kind of wanting to get her to 2 aircraft. I'm trying to decide if I want these midships or if I want them both aft. Uh, hmm. I'll probably put them aft. So, yeah. Torpedo-wise, I do think she should get an H&I torpedo. She's only got a little bit of weight remaining. But, like, there's technically stuff I can remove from her. Actually, how many floatplane scouts do I have? I probably have enough floatplane scouts to not care about this. Let's just get the W back. Um, get some more of that. And, set the position of these, secondary guns. So, one there. Actually, no, hold on. I will place this one there. I will now place this one above them, kind of like, they're a little bit super firing. Um, actually, let me move these torpedo tubes back. Okay, there we go. I think that's the new layout for Nancy. No immunity zone against your own guns, though, which is not great. Although turret-wise, like, she's not immune there. She would be immune at 23,000 yards. Turret-wise, they're not getting. Yeah, they're. She's got a good turret immunity zone, but she doesn't have a good like belt immunity zone against her own guns. Good time to send Nancy in for an upgrade. That basically ate up all my money. We reserve them. These guys will need a refit very soon. But, you know, right now, looks like I do have some older destroyers that all need refits as well. Um, oh yeah, can't get those on her, so I guess just save and finish. Just a basic ass refit on these things. These old anti-submarine warfare destroyers. Yep. Um, get a basic ass rebuild done on these. Oh, they do have the depth charge throwers. I don't know why I wasn't able to put them on the Oriflammes. It looked like the option was grayed out to me. Maybe it was just stupid. It might have just been stupid. I really need to get those carriers replaced. The old carriers. What I'm gonna have like 6, actually fast carriers, 4 of them being CVLs. And I probably do need a few more subs too. Um, I mean, if Italy's a worry, I think I actually go for like 4 coastals. Ignore. I'm gonna wait. I'm getting close to the point where I'm wanting to call the episode, but I am going to get Louvre done. Okay. It's a small tension increase, and I allow it or I take it because I'm like, well, I don't want to lose the prestige. So okay, so speed wise and range wise, that's better. Aircraft types, we have all those in 38, those in 37. I guess medium bomber right now is probably what I need the most. Medium bomber, bomb load, and probably speed at this point. Also, it also seems like I'm kind of content sitting on this dock size, which I'm not really super content with, but right now I'm just kind of forced to. Okay, tensions moved around. I'm gonna build another one of them, and I think, yeah, I think that's where I called it for this episode. So I think, you know what? No. Let's get Foudroyant in. Let's get Aquaton out and Foudroyant in. If I can keep the peace for a little bit longer, Um, gunboat. I can keep the peace for just a little bit longer. Oh nice. We'll be in a situation where, I can hopefully get my entire cruiser line refit in like a period of, or my entire battle cruiser line refit in a period of like, you know, 3 years. God damn it. I'm doing keep out of foreign adventures. Didn't decline relations with who I wanted to decline them, or, wanted to improve them with. Alright, send the, or send the gal who keeps losing her turrets. Send her in. And after that, it's, what, Ruin? Actually, I think it would be Toulouse next. Because Ruin's still a little bit faster, so probably Toulouse, Ruin, um, then probably France. Oh, I think, Marseille got slowed down a little bit. Oh well. Probably mothball the, old destroyers that came back out, these guys. But, quickly send these in. And get rid of that. It is nice having two actually good carrier, or two actually good CVLs in service now to replace the old ones. Man, so much of this episode is just loading. It's kind of a problem. Okay, so oh, Alsace is only 14 months out too, so I'll probably get her done at around about the same time that all of the rebuilds from all my ships are just completing. And I guess the other ship I do have to real quickly throw in is Sharner here. Are any good upgrades I can get her? More anti-aircraft guns. Other than that, she's like already pretty good. Could have an improved SecBat. I'll give her the improved SecBat. Screw it. Get the improved SecBat. Get your better 4-inch guns. I don't know who I'm gonna go to war with between Germany and Italy. Both of them are actually perfectly suitable to go to war with right now, I believe. I'll have to check the alliances. Um, or in the episode. Oh, we got a below average on a ship. I should have. Oh wait, no. No, we didn't. I was supposed to add a commander back to one ship, and I think that's this turn. So I think I can still sneak that in real quickly. Yeah, okay. Assign new commander. Screw it. Above average, but a loose cannon, and Emile Bertin. The only upgraded one. The others are, also gonna need refits soon. Yeah, you can get an above average torpedo expert. I'm fine with that. That's probably my best cruiser right now. These other ones aren't quite as good. The, Is she better than like? Yeah, okay, she is better than the rest of them. The rest of them should probably be refit to that standard at some point, but that's not quite happening yet. Now these Degois class crews are getting a little old. Ooh, that's gonna be definitely a consideration for modernization soon once the Trouds are back out with their 6-inch guns. Um, join the other modernized cruisers, the other slow modernized cruisers. Anyways, um, I think that does it for this episode. I'm building what I want to be building, which is great. We do have a couple active ships that should probably be reserved there. There is more stuff that needs modernization. The lighter destroyers, probably the Marrocanes would be a good pick for next time. Um, the Francesques are gonna get old really soon too, so they will need to go in. But yeah, that's what I have time for today. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, No Name 117 Spore, with Rule the Waves 3 as France. Links to my Discord and Twitch are down below, as well as a community Rule the Waves Discord server. Um, uh, it's not official, but it is officially recognized. And yeah, thank you, Naval Warfare Simulations, Matrix, and Slytherin for the free key, and I will see you all next time. Bye!